family. Sorry about that. I will be sick. So couldn't get the live recording. Sorry to you all. I was sick in the past few days, and I'm slowly recovering. So no super dynamic commentary. A lot of fun stuff happened during this match. That was originally supposed to be the ultimate showdown between me and Jolt, who was number one in the league before he lost against Night Spear, and got to second place when I got to first place. So he dropped out of the league due to personal reasons and time constraints. So Lavina May here is actually replacing him. Another completely amazing and really good battler. And joking with you guys, I'm not really that insanely sick. Just sick enough to not be recording at full power. So I wanted to. Originally, I was gonna do like music and just no commentary. That'd be lame. So still drinking green tea. It says drinks green tea in the chat, so I have to drink my green tea. That's what you don't forget. Anyway, a lot of fun stuff happened this match, and I actually was originally going to bring a much different team, but due to a lot of help from Dragon, Gion, and C.MeaX123, again, shout out to those guys. Go subscribe to Dragon Hacks, their collab channel. I changed my team a lot, and I actually had a pretty decent team. Just didn't have decent health, so I'm gonna go at really slow, because that's it. And this is way for my ears. Somehow, I don't understand. But it's okay. I can just like montage it. Oh wait, I can edit that out. Sorry, it's just super loud in my ears. But how about I just mute it? Wait. Okay, we're gonna restart. Okay, so I lead off with Shinatobe predicting anything but the Zapdos. I was like, he could very easily go for that turn 1 Volt Switch, and I didn't really think much about it because I wasn't recording and because I was sick, but I had Mamoswine originally on the team to block all electric type attacks. But he's not there, so he can very, very easily, and he's faster than basically everything, so a free Volt Switch is definitely the right first turn play. So, anyway, go on to Suicune, don't really think much about it, and yeah. He goes for the Volt Switch right away, which does a tremendous amount of damage. 40% is insane, so I stayed in, predicting anything else, so I went for my Toxic here, because I knew I could take down the Zapdos, and he didn't really seem to have any Heal Bell or, like, Miltank on his team. He could potentially have the Altaria, but even poisoning the Altaria for now was the right play, and I just hit my mic. So, best case scenario, he goes out into Jellicent, predicting, I don't know what, anything else, I guess, a physical attacker. So I get a free Calm Mind off, and yeah, he's just gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp, burn me, burn anything that would come in. Very standard play. And here I was expecting the Hex, because I was facing Hex when I playtested, and I playtested a lot, and I faced a lot of different things. I was really aware of like everything that could happen, and Hex is a really, really good play in League format. So I go for my rest. Don't really want to risk it, because if he goes out into Zapdos, I am completely dead. So he shows the Hex. That does 8%. That does 8%. That is nothing. That is nothing. Here I'm expecting him to switch out into the Zapdos. So I go for another Calm Mind. Not gonna Water Absorb. Not gonna hit the Water Absorb with a Scald. I'm not gonna do any of that. Not gonna double predict and go for a Toxic. Calm Mind is the right play, and at +2, even at +1, I can stall the Zapdos, and I can do a tremendous amount of damage to it, and I can 2-hit KO it with a Scald. So he's getting a freaking critical hit me, and since I wasn't recording, I was sick, I was just like, okay, he just Yeah, okay, yeah, as predicted, yeah. I was so, like, dead when I did that match. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I have to switch out here. And, of course, with the rocks, the potential rocks, the sandstorm, everything, really gonna be tough to bring back Shinatobe to max health, but I have to switch out regardless. I predict the Volt Switch. I think a Volt Switch would have killed me. Yes, it would have killed me. Had I been at double that health, I would have survived. Anyway, he goes out into Tethys here, and I don't want to risk it, because a Dragon Pulse could potentially kill it depending on its spread, but I don't want to risk it on the Jellicent, so I'm just going to switch out and predicting another Will-O-Wisp because I don't want to reveal my item, I don't want to reveal my spread, my offense if I'm physical or special, so I go out into my Togetic, get hit with that powerful Will-O-Wisp, and here I believe I go... I didn't even have any offense on that Togetic. That was a very, very special Togetic. Had Rain Dance, Heal Bell, Wish, and Defog. And you're gonna see later, I'm gonna misplay a lot because I'm sick. But here I go for the Wish. Pretty standard. And I expect the Stealth Rock, so I stay in, and I don't remember what I go for. Alright, I go for my fun play. I really wanted to go and bring Rain Dance this time. Anyway, he goes for the EQ predicting probably anything else. So I stay in, get my Rain Dance off. I really want to see his reaction to that. I could very easily bring it if we face again, because Rain Dance is very good against this team. It completely shuts down Hippowdon, Excadrill, which cannot do anything if it's not under Sandstorm, and I get rid of the residual damage. It's just so good, and Shinatobe becomes just so much more powerful. So I go into Shinatobe right here because I predict the rocks, and I don't want to get hit by the rocks. It's my only opportunity to bring Shinatobe back to full health. So I go here, and I go for my rest, and I really don't understand why he didn't go out into Zapdos here. Oh, wait. Yeah, it makes sense. In the rain, boosted everything. Yeah, right. Okay, because Scald with the burn and everything would have been insane against the Hippowdon. Anyway, I heal. And here, I just go for a Calm Mind. I don't have Sleep Talk, none of that. I just stay in. I just want to burn a turn of sleep. I know the Zapdos is coming in, but I don't really want to risk it. I just want to get a turn off, just in case I can wake up at some point. And because +2 Shinatobe is like unstoppable by his team. Jellicent can't touch it. The best Jellicent can do is stall until I rest and then go out into Zapdos and hope for a crit. But at +2, it's, you know, without the crit, the game could have been so much more different. Anyway, here I'm just gonna go out into my Jucker Tank. Don't really want to risk the Kyurem right now because I want to have as much health as possible. So I go into Chestnut, tank the T-Bolt. Then I was like, okay, he probably has Heat Wave. The rain is down, or else I would have stayed in and Leech Seeded. So I'm gonna go back out into Shinatobe here to predict the Heat Wave, which he's actually going to miss, which is kind of crazy, but anyway, didn't matter much there. So here I switch back out, predicting the Volt Switch, which I still don't want to take, and I go out into Gigavolt because Gigavolt is super powerful. So he's gonna Volt Switch as predicted. He's gonna get out of here, and actually really slow is... It's perfect for me because I talk so much, even when I'm sick. You might not necessarily want to have me as a friend because I talk a lot. Not necessarily. In real life, I don't even talk all that much. It's just on camera. Or not really, because I didn't face reveal, but anyway. He goes out into the Hippowdon, gets the Sandstorm up. He still doesn't know if I'm physical or special. If I'm physical, he can totally block me. Anyway, go for my Ice Beam, which annihilates the Hippowdon. But the Sandstorm is up. And here, it's pretty scary. Because we all know Excadrill can like annihilate my team. So here I predict the Iron Head, so I was gonna go out into Ditto. But I'm like, he could very easily go for the EQ, and if he does it, I lose the match automatically. I don't even know if I can win at this point, but just in case. Because that crit mattered a lot. It really did. So he's gonna get another crit, which I don't know if it matters. It doesn't matter. I don't think so. Might. I don't know, with the Sandstorm and all. Anyway, I predict I make the right move. I go into Chestnut's physically defensive, and he carries the Aerial Ace, which is a very good play. I would have gone for my Drain Punch, and I would have done a lot. But he takes me down with the Aerial Ace. Nothing I could do there. At this moment in time, I just want to burn all these turns of Sandstorms. And here I make a very, very bad play. I predict the switch. I should have just gone for the Earthquake. And I'm going to lose my Excadrill because he's going to stay in and go for the Earthquake. But no, he gets flinched! He gets flinched! Or else I would have lost Ditto right there. I'm like, what? Okay, that is redemption for that crit. That flinch, I needed it. That was such a bad play. And like, Arceus was like, no, you deserve the flinch at least. So I go into Suicune, and here I'm just like, I gotta burn those Sandstorm turns, and he's Life Orb, so he's just gonna take more and more and more and more damage. So, because he can't set up the Sandstorm anymore unless he has like Sandstorm on one of his Pokemon. So I sacrifice Shinatobe, and now he's at 27%. I sacrifice Shinatobe, and you'll see there's only one turn left, I think, of Sandstorm, which is really, really bad for my team. But he has low enough HP that I can go for the Iron Head again and kill it. So I'm not gonna go for the Earthquake. I could have. I'm gonna go for the Iron Head just because I don't want him to go into Altaria, into Zapdos, or into Azelf and start setting up on me. That's not what I want. So I go for the Iron Head. It deals 18%, which is pretty powerful with the toxic damage. So I was decently happy with that. Of course I have to switch because I'm Choice Scarf, which helped a lot this match. I was gonna bring Focus Sash or another one of these amazing items, or Quick Claw or something. But last minute decision, I said I'm just gonna stay with my Scarf because it's really good in this matchup anyway. So he's gonna Will-O-Wisp. I'm already burned, and now the Toxic racks up, which is perfect. He's gonna Hex, and I misplay here, and I should have definitely gone for the Defog, even though he's a Ghost type. Like, it works, and I don't know, I was gonna calculate the Hex, but since I wasn't recording, I was like, well, I already lost this match, so I'm just gonna stay in, go for the Wish, and try to heal my Kieran back up, which was totally stupid. So I end up wasting my Wish entirely and wasting Togetic, which is so sad. It is so sad. So now the Toxic damage is racking up so much, it is amazing. It's so fun now, the Toxic damage is racking up. So I'm 11%, I would have been like at 34 had I gone for Defog. So that was stupid, because now I can't switch out, and if I do, I die. So that was really stupid. Anyway, he's just gonna sacrifice Jellicent at this point because of the Toxic damage. So I'm just gonna fire off a Dank Pulse, or a Dragon Pulse. Dank, I fought C.Mea last week, that's why C.Mea's so dank. Anyway, go for my Dragon Pulse. And at this range, I didn't even calc it. I'm living the risky life, but I'm like, Dragon Pulse, that should kill. So I go for my Dragon Pulse, and it actually kills the Excadrill, which is amazing. And now he goes out into that thing, and I'm like, oh, I can hit it with a Dragon Pulse. I almost made the same mistake I did in my playtesting, because it's obviously gonna Mega Evolve first turn. So I go out into X-Drive, and I'm like, he's totally gonna go for the Cotton Spore. If he has Cotton Spore, I lose entirely. If If he's Cotton Spore physical, I'm dead and I lost him. There's nothing I can do about it. So he goes for the Cotton Guard. Sorry, not Cotton Spore. And here I'm like, you gotta get them crits. So only a crit can save me at this point. And I'm like, I got critted earlier, so I might get a crit here. And I'm gonna deal 27%, which is not bad. But no freeze, no crit. Very, very sad day indeed. Blaster Blaziken approaching their second loss, and I Ice Punch again and no crit, so I'm like, well, I lost the game, right? He's obviously gonna go for the roost, heal back up, and I'm like, well, there's nothing I can do, so I think I go for the Ice Punch again, just in case. Nope. Nope. I'm like, okay, well, what's he gonna do? He's gonna attack. He's not gonna go for return. He's not gonna go for return because Metagross is there. And wait, I'm so retarded. I went for Ice Punch. I had Meteor Mash. I was completely stupid. Anyway, I go out into Ditto, and because he's special, I fire off the most amazing of Hyper Voices, and Ditto picks up a kill and destroys the Mega Altaria. I don't even know why I didn't go for Meteor Mash. I'm so stupid. I made so many bad plays this week. I don't even know how I got this far. And he goes for the explosion, and because of the stat boost of the Cotton Guard, I survive the explosion and kill the Scarfazelf. Now I don't have any green tea left. But anyway, wow. And since I'm Scarf, I'm gonna pick up the kill against the Zapdos, and since Kyurem is technically still alive, I get a 3-0 victory against Laviname or the Orlando Magikarp. So wait, it's the Boston Keldeos now. But I'm gonna end up winning 3-0 victory. I don't even know how that happened because I'm sick and this guy is sick. In terms of being an amazing battler, I was sick in terms of actually being sick. I don't understand how that happened. Shock Hacks, Dragon, thank you again for the help, because without it I would have lost 6-0 because of the way I felt this week. But anyway, I'm gonna pick up the kill, and sorry for this super non-dynamic commentary, but I had to bring in at least some sort of commentary because I would have felt bad. And still, this video is shorter than usual, so I guess those of you who don't like long battles, here's the gift, I guess. So anyway, Ditto OP is Muck is gonna pick up, I think, 1, 2, and not actually their kill because the self is gonna self-destruct or explosion. But considering Kyurem got 2 kills and Ditto got 2, Kyurem got 3, Ditto got 2, that is insane. And Metagross once again does nothing at all. And I had Meteor Mash. If I had gotten a boost and then a crit or something, I would have won the game. I don't even know why I went for Ice Punch. Like, I didn't even see Meteor Mash, but that's how sick it was. So sorry for you guys. Anyway, I don't even know how I won, but I did. Anyway, if we face again in the playoffs, I will definitely be playing much better than this. And I will bring an even better team, and I will be at full power. So, Laviname, be careful if we face again. I'm going for the win, and the real win this time, not the sick win, kind of me making bad. Anyway, next time is for real if we face again. But that was so fun. The guy's an amazing battler, so link down below in the video description. Please go subscribe to him. Hit the like button down below if you enjoyed the video, and remember, all to be family. Comment, it's always appreciated. Now this outro is lame as mug when I am sick, so sorry about that. I'll see you next time. See you, coach of the Blaster Blaziken. Yeah, I can't even do anything. And as always,